Here's a thought: ticks and quail. Science, the environment, and school children are joining forces to battle Lyme disease on Long Island. This is a new pilot program, and it's hatching and raising quail that devour ticks on the ground. This is the whole idea. CBS2's Jennifer McLogan with our exclusive report from Nassau County.
So if we zoom in here, this is going to be our live feed of the quail eggs hatching.
All eyes on a batch of bobwhite quail. A tiny camera inside a Westbury incubator filled with the fragile eggs has biologists buzzing.
They're the size of a bumblebee when they hatch?
Absolutely.
And then how big do they get?
They get fairly large.
The northern bobwhite quail, now rare around here, used to be prevalent. Soon the native birds will be pecking for their favorite food, ticks.
And these little things you can find here on Long Island, and they're called ticks.
Biologist Eric Powers is North Hempstead's resident ranger, bringing his science into schools from Bridgehampton to the Bronx.
Has anybody here heard of Lyme disease?
And then you have to try to take them off.
Right. We don't like them on our body, right?
Right.
Last summer, Ranger Powers worked with North Hempstead to mount bat houses in parks to help control mosquitoes. This summer, tick-eating quail is their response to those worried about pesticide spraying.
Lyme disease is a very serious condition, and people get it through deer ticks, and these bobwhite quails will in fact eat our deer ticks without causing any damage to our environment.
One more week to go.
We have a thermometer in there because it has to be 99.5 degrees exactly.
The humidity levels must be kept at 40 to 70%. If it's too dry, the birds cannot peck out of their shells.
Make sure that they're moving properly and all the chicks are still alive and they're growing.
Once hatched, the tiny quail will grow and mature for about 2 months, nurtured by naturalists, who will then release the northern bobwhite quail along trails, parks, and woods where ticks abound. From Roslyn Heights, Long Island, Jennifer McLogan, CBS 2 News.
Those eggs are due to hatch on Memorial Day. We have a live